mute on. Record. On present. It's on. ಸರ್ ಇದು ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡಿ. ಹಲೋ 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 ಹಲೋ. Shall I start? So, hello everyone. Very good afternoon to everyone who has joined the meet. Am I audible? Okay. So, people, I welcome everyone to IEEE PSCE student branch. So, people, this meeting won't be a regular class like you people attend from morning till evening. This is gonna be really different. So, I need all your attention for next 45 minutes. So, it is afternoon. I know you all are sleepy, but so just give attention for next 45 minutes. So, coming to me, about me, I am Ajayam, student chairperson, IEEE student branch, PSC Mandia. Uh, so basically, IEEE is the largest technical organization which is present all over the world, and it's present in almost all the engineering colleges which is present. Um, this is not going to be a daily routine. IEEE is something which gonna be really different. Something you can do other than IEEE, other than or regular classes. So what we do is basically we conduct a lot of technical activities, starting with workshops, hackathons, and a lot of non-cultural and a lot of cultural and social activities, so that you people can showcase your talents. So what I want to stress for you people is IEEE builds helps you a lot in building your career. It helps you building in your personality, and it will help you to grow your connections as well. So this is really important as you go along your engineering journey. Just engineering degree won't be sufficient for you people. IEEE will help you in many things. So my teammate Satvik and Sharma will take you on what is IEEE and will give you a deeper understanding of what it is. Over to you, sir. Huh?
Good afternoon.
Okay.
Very good afternoon for all of you. It's my pleasure. All right, I guess we're good to start. A very good afternoon for all of you guys there. It's my pleasure. Thank you, Ajay, for welcoming me for continuing this presentation. To introduce myself, I am Vice Chair IEEE PSC Student Branch. Well, it's my honor today to present to you about IEEE and what are their benefits and stuff. Now, as you can see, this is the introduction of IEEE PESCE. Well, IEEE PESCE is a student branch under IEEE Bangalore section. Talking about IEEE Bangalore section, IEEE has about 11 sections all over India. Now, if I'm saying 11 sections, you might know how wide it would be all over India. Uh, so it's a very unique club that you find very rarely in colleges, and we are very lucky to have one in PSE as well. Now, IEEE Bangalore section is also Asia's number 2 section all over world. Now, when I talk about Asia and when I talk about IEEE at a very national level and international level, it's very it's very obvious that we are talking about a club recognized not at a district level, not at a state level, and not even national level. We are talking about a branch which is internationally recognized. So I guess you understand the importance of the club and the recognition of the club in a very high level. So Bangalore section is also globally fourth, and to be a part of a club which is recognized globally at the position of four, it is very important, and you will be standing outside the crowd. So let me give you guys a deeper understanding of what IEEE is. Yes. Now, a very cliche question when you enter engineering in the first year is that almost all lecturers you find will ask you, why did you choose engineering? Now, there might be a couple of cliche answers as well. Majority of them go for a job after degree, and some might be saying you want to pursue your higher studies in MS abroad or MTech within India or any other masters in that case. So the third category, I would say, is that you came for engineering, one under parental pressure, two to have fun because all the engineering colleges are considered cool these days. So for any of these aspects, I'll explain you how IEEE helps very well. Now, talking about the first case of students who come for engineering to get a job after their degree, career support is given by IEEE at a very, very reputed manner. Now, let's say you want to get a job, and IEEE has many workshops you might want to get into, and very good trainings that you will be needed when you go to a job. Now, talking about further studies, being an active IEEE member adds so much to your resume that universities abroad would want to give you a seat in their universities. Now, only one line active IEEE member will make your resume look very different from the others when you attend, interviews abroad for MS. Even for MTech aspirants, I might be taking this too long in your way, but if you want to do MTech after engineering, you might want to find research papers and other publications, which you will find it very easy if you are an IEEE member. Now, let me give you a deeper understanding of what IEEE and why you should join IEEE. As my friend said, IEEE is a very globally recognized institution and a very reputed club, which is found very rarely in colleges around. And why IEEE? And I know I've said you all the points why you should join IEEE, because you want to get a job. IEEE will boost your career opportunities. Number two, if you want to pursue master's degree abroad or in India, it will make your resume more valuable than when you're not a IEEE member. And coming to having fun, IEEE has non-cultural events, many fun events we organize every year, like the treasure hunts and other cultural events as well. So there is no compromise for fun in IEEE as well. Now, what is engineering with IEEE? Now, if you want to, graduate out of college without having an IEEE members, it would be the same old school and college days where you come to college, attend classes, do your internals, attend semester and exams, and go home. But after 4 years, when you look back and when you recap your engineering memory, this shouldn't be the case because you should do something extra other than your academics. And IEEE is a place where you get all of the things, the fun things, the technical things, the networking things, all under one roof. And IEEE is also recognized globally, so you'll have that priority when you go outside and say you when you are an IEEE member, people will recognize you because it is globally recognized. So that should answer the question: what is engineering with IEEE? Now, there are a lot of benefits under IEEE, and one slide, two slides will not match to explain all of them for you. But I have got some highlights that you would want to know before you join IEEE. Okay, moving on with technical knowledge. Let's say all of you are first years right now entering our college. Now, I know there will be a crowd who would have opted computer science in their PUC pre-university boards, and who would have opted for biology in your pre-university boards. Now, talking about the latter part, you will have, I'm guessing you will have very little knowledge about coding and very little knowledge about computers as well. Now, IEEE is a place where you can start off before the college starts. Now, as telling that, we have workshops, we have mentorships, we have weekly meets that will explain you about coding and all the technical stuff. So, for biology, for people who opted biology, it's going to be a leap to join IEEE. Now, coming to the former part where people have chose CS. Now, computer science, you might be very exposed to knowledge about computers and computer science as well. But when you want to boost them and you want to do more than what other people are doing, IEEE is a best place to grow. Now, I have known people who are from CS department and who have done miracles in the field of IT just because they were IEEE members and just because they got exposed than other people who weren't in IEEE. Now, I'll leave the mat to you um, to do the differences. The non-technical exposure. Non-technical exposure. This is very cliche because we have all the fun events. We have events which enhances your interpersonal skills, which makes you talk to people, and which gives you a very good network where you can make more friends and other stuff. The national and international level presentation, you will have exposure in a national level and international level as well. So continuing education, MS, MTech, as I've said you, just a line where being an active IEEE member adds on a lot for your resume. And MS and MTech students, after engineering degree, people take memberships just because they can unlock papers and research papers and paper presentations. So that is one. Uh, industry level exposure because IEEE has members from the industry as well. Now, if you are thinking that IEEE is a club which is limited to the college, no, because IEEE has members who are pursuing their masters, who are working in the industry, both in IT sections and core sections. They have professors who are working on their PhD, and we also have professors who have PhDs and double PhDs as well. So industry level exposure is very remarkable in IEEE. You can see. project funding. Now, I would like to take a name who has been funded up to 50,000 for his project, who is our college and who is our IEEE member as well. So, when you have an idea for a project which is remarkable, IEEE asks no questions but to fund. So, project funding you can have it in your third and fourth years. So that is very much essential for students from those. Reduced rate on IEEE products, regular update on what's new in the industry, which is very much needed to getting a job or just to be smart in the group, and career resource and recognitions, because there are industry level exposure and all. So you will also have career resources recognition as well. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce you to a video where we have all the IEEE works that we have done in the past 4 years. So please play that video. ಬರೀ ವಿಡಿಯೋನೇ ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಶೇರ್. ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಶೇರ್ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ.
So I guess all of you. So I guess all of you have a zest of what IEEE and what IEEE makes now. So moving on. So this is our core team, and you can find all of these guys as IEEE representatives in PES College of Engineering. Now, these are the picked ones among all the IEEE members in the student branch who are volunteering since the start of the college. Uh, I can't pick names because all of these guys are working for IEEE ever since they joined college. So I'm hoping many of you to join this team as well, because it's a part of yeah, it's a part of your college life where you get recognition from the entire college for being IEEE execoms. So all of these guys are called execoms because they are the core members, and they're the executive committee members. So yeah, being an executive committee member is very important because you get a recognition in a college level, as well as you get recognition from Bangalore section IEEE, and there is a chance of uh, being going outside, outside Karnataka, outside India as well, when you're part of IEEE. Now, having said that, there are people who have gone, who have achieved various awards in IEEE Bangalore section, and who are, honored for the work they have done. So you could be a part of this group, and you can be a part of this group, and you can do stuffs what people have done already, because you are awesome too. So yeah, this is about IEEE, and you can follow us on Instagram, you can follow us on Facebook, and if you are interested in joining the IEEE, you can contact the numbers that are appearing on the screen. And and to mention, IEEE now has 50% offer on its membership fees. So we don't know when the offer is ending. So we all request you to enroll and become a member of IEEE and buy the membership as soon as possible. I'm hoping all of you enjoyed. I'm hoping all of you enjoyed the presentation, and I know many of you will come contact us for becoming IEEE members, because this is a very large club that is spread globally. And also we have a little gift for all of you freshers. There's a link shared in your groups where you get YouTube links for this presentations and all. So you can attend the quiz, and the fastest and the most accurate three members will be awarded from IEEE side. We are doing this to encourage your participation in the college activities as well. So I'm hoping to receive responses, and the winners will be featured in our IEEE Instagram pages, in our IEEE Facebook pages as well. So I'm hoping to hear from you guys very soon. And yeah, by that we come to the end of the presentation. So I thank all of my So yeah, we have come to the end of presentation, and IEEE is willing to give one of its members' talents. We have Samruddha and we have Nirbhay for a little of entertainment. So I would like to share a part of IEEE's event where these two IEEE members did a very great job with their talent. Yes, that was IEEE one of the best moments of the last year, and I hereby welcome Samruddha and Nirbhay because we have a live presentation for you as well. So welcome Samruddha and Nirbhay. Soon they'll be presenting a flute, a, a flute instrument. soon they'll be playing flute for all of you guys for entertainment purpose. So I hereby welcome both of you guys.
ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದನೇ ವಾಯ್ಸ್. Okay, then start.
I wholeheartedly thank both of you for taking your time for giving this presentation. Now I'm glad to announce that we have come to the end of our presentation. I'm hoping most of you to approach us guys via Instagram page or Facebook page or contact us to the numbers from the presentation as well. So any ways will be available for you guys for your convenience. And I strongly suggest for you guys, and I strongly recommend you guys, all of you guys, to join IEEE and join clubs, be active in the college activities, and get yourself a recognition in the college. Now, talking about the quiz and the awards, the quiz will be open up to 5 o'clock today, 5 p.m. today. So I request all of you to attend the quiz and win exciting prizes. Thank you. Now I welcome my fellow batchmates and my fellow college mates, who are from Glug, which is yet another club in BSc. So I welcome all of you.
Hello guys, I'm Samrit from Glug PESCE. Hope you all are safe and having a good time. So, welcome you all to the Glug induction program. So, this session will be of 30 minutes. So, first, I'll be talking about the data privacy, and I'll be giving you live examples on data privacy. And then my friend Nirbai will be showing you some live examples, and we will be showing you some videos on data surveillance and capitalism. Then Yashaswini will be talking about Glug, and she'll be telling about the club, what we do and how we work. Then Preetham will be telling you all about the registration process. and how you can join Glug and make 100% use of it. So let us start the session. So I'll start with a small question. So do you guys have Facebook and Instagram accounts in your phone? Please respond. Let this session be an interactive and fun session. So can I get some answers?
Yes, yes was the answer. Most of them are yes.
Okay. The first question is yes, and the second question is, are you guys comfortable giving your phone to your parents and let them go through your phone, like all your browsing history, or all your YouTube, or whatever you watch on YouTube? Are you comfortable giving your phone to your parents, or are you comfortable someone watching your phone?
Yes, yes, yes was the answer.
So do you think someone is watching your phone and someone is monitoring you 24/7 and keeping track about your day-to-day activities? Oh yes, they are. Google, Facebook, Microsoft, Apple, all of these companies and many more other companies are keeping track about your day-to-day activities. So the first application I would like to talk about is Facebook. So what is Facebook? Why was it created? Why was the application created? So Facebook was a platform to make new friends, to share your photos. Other friends can like your photos. You can share other posts. You can like other posts. You can make new friends. And Facebook also wishes you for your birthday. It also tells you like you are celebrating 1 year of friendship with the other person, other friend on Facebook. So is this all what Facebook is? So there is another phase, and other story behind what is Facebook. So Facebook keeps the log and the data of every little thing I do on Facebook, like the posts I like, the things I share, any other people commenting on my posts, the amount of time you spend on each post is recorded. This is the amount of surveillance, and this is the amount of data they're storing. So all these data are collected, and they analyze it, and they sell it to their affiliates and partners. So who are these partners? So these partners are Amazon, Facebook, YouTube, and other applications which you have on your phone. So I'll give you a small example. If you go and search a product on Amazon, the same and similar kind of, not the same, but similar kind of advertisements appear on all the other applications which you have on your phone. So what is it doing? Is it just suggesting products, or is it manipulating your ideas? That is the important thing you should think about. So is this level of collecting data, is it necessary? So social media platforms, websites, mobile applications process the data which they collect, they analyze it, and they'll be ready to sold. So what are the other informations which they are collecting? So Facebook also has track on your location. They know exactly where you stay, where you go. They know what social circle you have, and the other basic info which they can collect is, for example, you have a fitness band in your hand, so they exactly know how your health is, how healthy you are. So they also know what other devices you log into. They know exactly the operating system of that device. They know exactly the location of the device and how many devices you are logged into, how many devices you are logged into. Then they also collect information from others. Like my friend has posted a picture on Facebook. He has tagged me in that photo. They gain that data also. So even the mental state and what we think is also it's analyzed. This is done by the amount of time you spend on each post. All those data is analyzed, and it can easily tell your mental state. So it is a very easy task for a computer to know your mental state, and it is very easy task for a computer to analyze those data. So even if you're not logged in to your social media accounts, they always keep a track about your data. How do they do this? So all the other applications which you have on your phone is integrated to your social media accounts. For example, you install an app. To log into that, it's easy to give log into Facebook button. It's just one click process. So you click on login through Facebook. So it is always integrated to your social media, and all the data which you search and which you produce in other applications is then transferred to the other social media accounts. So this data is about you and millions of other users, and it is utilized by the company. Your likes, the posts you post, and the shares reveal a lot about your personality. So they modify their goods and preferences and services considering your preference revealed to them through your online behavior. So this is the kind of data they are collecting, and this is the level of data surveillance which they are doing. So next example I would like to give is Google. So everybody of you have Gmail account, and your phone is signed in through Gmail. So initially, what people used to do is they used to just collect your browsing data, browsing history. They used to collect your browsing history. They used to collect cookies, and they deliver ads using your Gmail. So this was the initial stage, and this was okay for all of us. Now it has become worse and worse. So it is saving all the voice text which we send. It is saving all the like you use voice to text conversion, right? So it is saving all of those, and the voice which you give to the assistant, Google Assistant, even that is saved. To show you a live example, for those of you who have joined the meet through your laptop, just search for my activity on your laptop, and just go and give your email ID, give your password. There is an endless list of your data which is being collected. So Google also has an option of deleting those data. The problem comes here. Most of the people don't know that this data is being stored. Then, if they don't know that this data is being stored, how do they delete it? So this is the problem. So the Google has to give you an option, or they should take your permission in order to store your data. So if this is a very bad thing which the Google is doing, it's like, I'll give you a small example. I'm a stranger and you're a stranger. I take a photo of you without your permission, and I say, hey, I can delete it for you. But who knows? I may have another copy of that photo. So the Google is doing like that. So Google makes most of their money through AdWords, and using these data, they analyze. They can easily know what kind of person you are. They can know if you are a national threat or not. So they are doing this just because we are just accepting the things the way they are. We are not. It's a real time for us to stop accepting things. Why am I telling all this? So every one of us have told something on your phone, or have spoken to someone which we regret in our life. So every little thing that you have said is stored is stored by Google. So we are not against, as a club, we are not against something, but we are towards something. We are towards change. So they can even try to judge your intelligence level. So you may or may not be okay with the data they are collecting, but it is an important part as a technology user. Every like this club is not only for CS, computer science, and IS. Like software is the main thing for most of the branches right now. So it is not only for CS and IS should be aware of this, but it is a responsibility of all the technology users in this age to be aware of this. And to be aware of this and to know the other side of this.
Want to share something? Share screen. Already enable आगे. Go to Zoom. 1 second, go back to Zoom. Share screen. Complete screen. क्या हो desktop पे?
So hello, my name is
Video screen share ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Linux environment. Linux ಬೇಕು ತಾನೇ.
ಜೊತೆ ಇದೆ ಹತ್ರ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. Hello everyone, my name is Nirbhay Sir. Hello. Hello everyone, my name is Nirbhay Sir. I will be speaking you all about how these tech companies get more money, because my friend has explained you about Facebook, how Facebook, Instagram, and other big tech companies work nowadays. So you all have got an idea of what they're doing now. I would like to show some videos to you about how they perform or how they operate for us. Before showing some videos, I would like to pose some questions to you all. When apps like Google, Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp, all are free to download, and also they are all asking for no money for the users for the resource they provide you. So they are not asking any kind of money for you for the resources they provide you. But how do you think these companies get, or they're making billions of dollars of income yearly? So I would like to show a video for that.
Products that we use, advertising to the customer. We're the thing we use. Classic saying is, if you're not paying, or a lot of people, oh, search box and Facebook specifically, answer cookies. But they don't realize Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and companies like this. Let's figure out how much time do I get you? How much?
So now you all saw the video. Yeah, the video says that you are not giving any money to the Instagram people or Facebook people to provide services for them. So when you are not giving any kind of money, then you are the product which are being sold. So all these companies, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all these companies, they fight for your attention. So they want your attention. This is how they make money by taking money from ad people. So we are the products who are sold to the companies. Ad companies provide these tech companies a lot of money to show their ads to us. So we are the product. So attention is what is being sold there. So now after looking at this video clip, you'll get a question in mind that how are they going to sell products or by what means? So I will be showing another video for you.
That if it places an ad, it will be successful. That's their business. Sell certainty. In order to be successful in that business, you have to have great predictions. Great predictions begin on a narrative. You need a it's capitalism. Capitalism profit tracking everywhere. Buying large technology companies with business model. Make sure that advertisers are as successful. This is a new kind of marketplace now. The marketplace that never existed before.
Yeah. So now you all got to know that they make predictions about what moves you do, what kind of actions you perform. So on based of these predictions, they put respective ads on your news feed. So how do they make all these exact or accurate predictions? They need a lot of data to make these predictions. So to calculate all these predictions, they collect all your data. So this is why they track you 24/7. So everything in online is being tracked, watched, and measured. They also measure your screen duration of how much duration you look at a particular post. So they keep track of everything you do. I would like to ask you all another question. As my friend said earlier, you have all experienced this thing on internet where you search something on Google and you see the same exact ads popping up on Instagram or Facebook. Or when you search some related movies on Google, you see some related videos again in YouTube. So how is this possible? Because Google is completely different platform compared to Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. So how do you think this happens? Because as I said earlier, everything is online is being tracked. So the same advertisement companies pay Google, Facebook, Instagram to show their products. They just don't care about the user's privacy. They just want to build a better AI model which predict your moves and show their ads to us. I would like to give you a small example of what happened to my friend. This is a real example. So one day I was texting with my friend in Facebook, and he was speaking about his breakup with his girlfriend. And so and he also told how he was feeling about it. So while he was telling me how he was feeling about it, he used some certain phrases like I'm feeling like dying, or I'm feeling betrayed, or all those stuff. So the next day when he opens Facebook or Instagram, he sees that his Facebook feed is completely filled with posts related to how to overcome breakups, or his YouTube is filled with videos related to overcoming the breakups. So this is the level of tracking they do. They even read your chats, or if they don't read manually, also they have built AI models to, keep track of your chats, or even your posts. So posts you do. So as my friend briefed you all about the Cambridge Analytica, it is a company where it analyzes what's happening in the world. So they actually helped in president elections in US. So they took around 50 million users data from Facebook. They also told that they had around 5,000 data points in one single person in the whole America. So these data points included the search history, the YouTube video history, places they go, people they talk to, and whatnot. So by using all this data, they manipulated people of America to have majority of votes on a particular candidate. So there are more examples of what they're doing now, but we are not here to debate on this topic. We want everyone to have knowledge of what is going on to us right now. So we are not against these companies. We are into something different. We believe that any technology is being used more than what it should be used will be turned as poison. So you'll have questions in mind that how to overcome these things, or how to not fall to prey for these companies. This is where free and open source software comes into picture. Our club is recognized worldwide. So we are in a aim, and we have built philosophies to uphold the free and open source software. So now, what is free and open source software? Anything which gives you freedom to use it freely is free and open source. It deals with both software and hardware. So now, when I say freedom, it deals with having liberty to look into your code, make changes to your code, copy your code, and even redistribute your code. So we have again two types: free and open source software and free and open source hardware. So software is when you write a particular source code to your project, or to run any application, and you put the source code into public. So that means public can view your source code. They can also copy your source code. They can make changes to your source code, and also they can make use of it by redistributing it. So same thing happens in hardware, because before designing, before getting out any output in mechanical or any hardware particular departments, we design some things, or we have certain particular speculations done for the design. So giving up that design publicly, so that people can understand your design or make any changes if needed. So this is what free and open source hardware means. So many of you will be not knowing what is source code. Source code is just a program which will be written before running any application. This is actually related to software. So when you write some code, we call that as a source code. So I would like to show some presentations on how Linux was built, because Linux is one of the most powerful operating system ever known to mankind. So Linux is again a free and open source software. So I would like to show some videos, presentation related to it. Yeah. So as you see here, around 850,000 Android phones running Linux, they are switched on every single day. Because before I tell you, Android phones, Android is it's just a software running on phones. But to run these Android phones, you need kernels. Kernels is again a different thing, but these kernels are Linux kernels which are run by Android phones. So Android is the most happening uh, operating system around even phones, and even 9 out of 10 world's supercomputers run on Linux servers. Even Google, Twitter, Facebook, Amazon are powered by Linux, are powered by Linux systems. And to build this Linux system into this much large or an effective or a powerful operating system, it would have only been possible because it was turned out to be a free and open source software. Its source code was public so that anyone could collaborate with people working on this project and contribute towards it. So it is the largest collaborative development project in the history of computing. So Linux was built collaboratively by around 8,000 developers all over the world, working for 800 companies. So when this source code of Linux was free and open source, people came together to contribute it build build and develop a more stronger and a powerful operating system. So this Linux contains 15 million lines of code. This is only possible because so much of employees or so much of developers have contributed towards the development of Linux. So, for example, if Linux is dominating everywhere, mobile devices, the enterprise, the web infrastructures, data centers, supercomputing, and all the fields. This was just an example of what I told about Linux. Yeah. So this is the power of free and open source software. So only because the source code of Linux was open, people could contribute towards it to make a more powerful and efficient operating system. So we people believe that having the freedom to look at the source code and to read and make changes is what makes us powerful and knowledgeable. I would like to share my experience about FOSS again. This is the experience which I felt. I had written a code of my own for the game Tic-Tac-Toe. You'll all be knowing that game, that X and O game. So I had put my game code in the file and had given the link to file publicly. That means I had uploaded to many platforms where people could see and make changes for my code, so that anyone could access my code and make changes. So once one thing happened that a guy from IIT Madras happened to see my code, and he texted me saying that you need to make some changes to your code to make it work more efficiently or make it or, make it more powerful. So this is the power of free and open source, as I explained with the Linux example. Open source is everywhere. As a global society, we will be so much better off if we adopt free and open source software. It is a way to do things, and we could not be done otherwise. Free and open source. Free and open source is a correct way of doing complicated systems and getting things done right. The people that we have in this open source community have their heart at this extraordinary generous view of what's possible. So as I told, Android is actually powered by Linux kernels. This means that the code of Android application is open to public, so that anyone can look into its code. Anyone can look into its code. The main reason why Google made it open source, because they want Android to work more efficiently and accurately. So this happens only when you remove all the bugs in an application. So this happens when large number of people are contributing towards the development of it. So here we are to create awareness. So we are here to create awareness about what's happening in this real world and how to overcome all these things. So as I told, free and open source is the solution for this. So our club, what we do, so what roles do we play, and on what philosophies we are built, and how our club was created. All these briefings will be done by my friend Yashaswini. Thank you.
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm Yashaswini. I am here to explain you about what is glug, how does it function, and what is the main purpose that a glug was formed. So first, guys, glug is a GNU or Linux users group, and it is mainly formed by the students, which is mainly formed to create awareness about free and open source software. That is FOSS. You may wonder what is FOSS. Guys, FOSS is a software that can be classified as both free software and open source software. And it is anyone can freely license to use, copy, and study the software in any way. And source code is freely shared so that the people are encouraged to voluntarily improve the design of the software. And for a GLUG, there is a teacher coordinator also, who is a Vinay sir, a higher HOD. To tell in brief, GLUG PSCE is the virtual body of FSMK, which was started in the year 2012. GLUG PSCE has got many active members who are working towards the goal of free software. This is all about a GLUG, and I like to tell a brief history of our GLUG. Yes, guys. First, Free Software Foundation was formed, and then Free Software Movement of India, and then Free Software Movement of Karnataka, and then a GLUG was formed, which is a GNU or Linux users group. To tell in brief, Free Software Foundation is a non-profit organization that was founded by Richard Stallman on 4th October 1985 to support free software movement, which promotes the universal freedom to study, contribute, create, and modify computer software with the organization prefer for software being distributed under the copyleft terms such as your own GPL. The FSF was corporate in Biston. And then it was a free software movement of India. Here, the main aim of free software movement of India are to take forward a free software and its ideological implications to all corners of our nation, from the developed domains to the underprivileged. And mainly, it worked towards illiteracy, and it was based on free software and mobilizing the underprivileged. And then comes FSMK, that is a virtual body of free software movement resided in Bangalore, serving the purpose, and FSMK is associated with many colleges and community centers which are located in various parts of the state, helping to spread a free software. And on free software club, like a free software movement of Karnataka, it was very much like it created very awareness among the students about the free software. As I introduced about our club GLUG, what does it does? It mainly have many activities. I like to mention some among them. It increases the knowledge of free software, and it increases a platform to discuss technology and its philosophy. It also concentrates on philosophical part like agile software and many such things. conducting workshops and seminars to increase a curiosity in these technologies. The club conducts nearly 25 activities per year that are very much important in now. This is FSMK Camp 2019 that was conducted in our college. Here we had three tracks, that is data science and artificial intelligence, cloud computing, open hardware, and IoT. And what's special, like when this camp was conducted in our college, the Richard Stallman, he has given a talk on a topic of free digital society. That was very special day because he himself visited our college and given a talk. And this is in Vemna Institute of Technology, Bangalore, that we have attended the camp. And this is track IoT. We also had a web technology track too. We have conducted many events, and I like to list some among them. HTML and CSS, this is one of the major event where we got 100 plus participants. And vector designing, this was conducted by using a Inkscape, which was a free and open source software, which helps in poster designing. And a Glugo week. And this is we conduct a Glugo week in a SEM where we will have a series of events. In previous SEM, we had a localization, HTML, CSS, Flash, and Git sessions. We also conduct a contest, and I like to list among them a Dextrose, which was an online poster making competition using GIMP. GIMP is nothing but a free and open source software for Photoshop. And one of the major event is open source mapping that was done in our club. Here we have located various locations in Mandya, and this is how we have got after locating. Like our contribution to free software, it was done in order to contribute to Free Software Day. Yeah, we have also conducted blog online sessions. And here is the list of online events that we have done during the lockdown. And here is the quiz competition that we have done during this academic year. And the GLUG contribution. To tell about a GLUG contribution, our club has done a localization contribution to many concepts like a software license and GIMP, data privacy and all. And one of my friend Nirbhay has also contributed on a topic called quantum theory, and it is available in the Wikipedia. Yeah, guys, you have a questions then how to join club. Yes, guys, by joining our club, you can also have a very many benefits. One among them is you stand out of the box, like gives you a like extra skill, like you will get exposed to many technical skills which helps you in placements too. So I request my friend Preetham to tell how to join club.
Yeah, this is where you can join here from this forum. Club this forum, name, USN, semester, branch, and whatever you understanding of GLUG and expectation from GLUG, write it down and download it. these are written or you can edit and mail to this mail ID, that is glug.psc@disroot.org. And the registration fee is 400. You can pay via online or offline, that's your wish. And firstly, I would like to thank our college for giving this opportunity for the PSC. Even I would like to thank one and all gathered here who made this session successfully. Finally, I request the students to join Luck PSC and make maximum use of it. Thank you. Thank you, Anand.
I would like to thank the Glug team for their wonderful presentation. Now there is another one club with the name ISTE. I request Surut to take over the session. Okay. Surut, I am audible to you. Yes, Surut, if I am audible, you can take over the session. Surut? Yeah, I have made you as an host. You can start the presentation.
Yes, sir. I'll do it, sir. Sir, is the screen visible?
Yes, it is visible. You can take over.
Sir.
Hmm.
Okay, sir. I will start the. Okay. So a very good evening to everyone and hearty welcome all of you to the I'll start the presentation.
Hmm. Okay, I'm making you as a host. You can
Yes,
start
sir.
the session. Okay, take over it. I made you as an host. You can continue.
Sorry, there was some technical issues. I welcome all of you to the prestigious PS College of Engineering. A small introduction. I am Suhurut M.V. Jamadagni. I am from the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, and I am currently serving as the president for the Indian Society for Technical Education. So it's been a long afternoon for a few, and I will not take much time, and I'll just go through the club and finish it in 15-20 minutes. So to start with, I would like to tell you what IST is. In a short way, it is a blend of technical and generic activities. So we have different activities of both the technical and non-technical. I will just go through the presentation. Yeah, so first thing, Who are we? The Indian Society for Technical Education is a leading non-professional and non-profit making society with a motto of career development and personality development of students. So IST is one big organization which is present in all over India, and it has over around 5 to 7,000 IST chapters all over India. And coming to the second one is the Indian or the World Youth Red Cross Society. So most of you have heard about the Red Cross Society. So they serve at the time of calamities, pandemics, and other stuff. So the Indian the Red Cross Society is a worldwide and well-known, universally accepted service organization. It is the biggest independent, non-religious, and voluntary relief organization, treating people equally all over the world without any discrimination. So just to take you through a run of what PSC, IST, and Youth Red Cross Wing of PSC has done, we'll have a small video which is going to be played. So yeah, how was the video? Did you guys enjoy it? Just comment it below so that we get to know you're still in the program and watching it. And just some small facts about IST and YRCW. So we are a trio organization, to let you know that it is ISTE, YRCW. YRCW is the Youth Red Cross Wing, and NSS. We do most of the things together. So, as all the three organizations are voluntary organizations, so we work together hand in hand. And one more thing is that ISTE and our trio is known to be the most active clubs of the college. So we have the most number of events. We organize the most number of events, both in campus and out campus. So in the video, we have different activities outdoor. The one of the most famous things that we are known for is the semester wise trekking, which we organize. So as of till now, since when I joined, from the date I joined our college, we have been to Mullayanagiri, Kumara Parvata, Tadiandamol, Nishani Motte. So we have a very strong core team who organizes every event and make it a great success. And we have a very supporting faculty team who advises us at all matters and make things happen in a smooth way. So again, why? Okay, I'll just go through the slide and come back to it. Who can join? So in ISTE, we have two different chapters. So one is the student chapter and another is the faculty chapter. So I am currently representing the student chapter and the faculty chapter. So in case of organizing events, sometimes we have student wise events and other for faculties too. So there is something called as an convention which takes place in ISTE. So that is like a jamboree or the retreat for all the IST members. So we go present our skills there and win prizes and glory to our esteemed institutions. Just to make note, at the last state convention which happened at KSIT Bengaluru, two of our students, one Mr. Yashwant LM secured first place at paper presentation, and another Mr. Sunad, who is a graduate from our college. So he secured first place at code correction. So at IST, both student and faculty chapters, we are known to be very glorious and famous. Yeah, and addition to that, faculty chapter. So once you come into the college, if you see the name boards of each and every or most of the faculties, you see a designation like after their PhD or their BE, there is something called as MISTE. So that stands for Member of Indian Institute of Technical Education. So the value of IST is that much. So you can put it after your degree. So that is what the value you have for joining the IST and Youth Red Cross Wing. So I'll just run you through the requirements. So first thing is the willingness. So we don't ask for anything more. The first thing is willingness. You have to be willing to come to different events, participate, or even organize events with us. The second one would be having interest. So your interest is the key. If you have willingness, you will surely get interest. So the third one is we need your time. So I'm in the final year. So after me, I need the successors who would take IST to the more higher levels and make ISTE PSC and YRC PSC great chapters to be named in the history of ISTE. So we need your time. And the fourth one is a positive energy. So as I said, we have a very strong and core committee at both faculty and student chapters. So we are always filled with positive energy. Come what may, we go ahead and serve the society. One example for that is that, as you might have seen in the video, even during this pandemic, the core committee went to college and under the guidance of a principal and all the staff, we organized a COVID quiz, which was a national level. So we had participants from IIT Madras, and we had participants from Chennai and different states of India participating in our quiz. And coming to the last requirement is the smiling face. So all these should be covered by a smiling face, ready to serve people, willingness, interest, and giving some of your time for the betterment of society and the college. So what are the opportunities and outcomes you would get by joining any of our trio clubs? So first one is you would build up a great leadership quality, which would make you a great person, or helps in your overall personality development, which is very much required once you complete the engineering. So you will know the value of all these organizations only when you step into your final year. So the next point would be confidence and skills. So you would gain hell lot of confidence, like you have to go and talk to people, around 400 people or 200 people who are participating. You have to organize programs on different scales, such as state level, national level, and you would develop a lot of skills. So working with us, you should need different skills, and you will develop once you're into our club. So yeah, I was mentioning about the fourth year thing. So that is the placements thing. So one of the questions where you will be frequently asked is what you have done other than your engineering. So this comes to rescue, or any of the other clubs comes into the rescue. So for the placement, you will show your skills, what you have done. You will tell your experience with working with different people of different classes. So yeah, then next one is creating a better world. So this comes under the youth Red Cross wing. So we do a lot of blood donation. We have it every semester. We have one blood donation camp, and I'm very happy to share that IST, YRCW, PSCE is getting the rolling shield for giving the maximum amount of blood units in the whole of Mandya. So we have been retaining this award from past 10 years with us. So that's a great achievement, and that's a great social cause that PS College of Engineering is helping people to do. And at last, a happy human. So that comes to your self-reliant thing. So if you work together, and if you have a positive attitude and a smiling face, you would surely be a happy human, making new friends and sharing your ideas with them. So yeah, I'll just run you to the last some slides. So I'll be telling you what are the events that we have planned for this coming odd semester when you all come to our college. So one of the starting with quiz. So every year we have a quiz that's conducted. We have both technical and non-technical quizzes that happen, and an essay competition. So there we have different topics which are which were current affairs and currently happening thing. It can be again technical or non-technical one. So we have essay competition, and outdoor competition is the Swachh Bharat. So that is one of the social services we do every year under the help of the NSS team, which is a very strong team, one of the other strong teams in our college. And next we have a singing competition. I'm happy to share that there was a new auditorium constructed in our college, and it was not used from past 6 months to 1 year. So at IST, we thought, why don't we have a singing competition? There's an open air auditorium. You must have seen the pics in the video. So we have a singing competition where it is getting corrected. So the next one would be a blood donation camp. As I said, we are pioneers at the blood donation camp, and we have retaining the rolling shield from past 10 years. And the most exciting part of IST PSC is trekking. As I said, we have visited different places. We have some trekkers in our club itself who have climbed the Himalayan peaks. So under their guidance, and we have external people who are regular with us and who guide us and making trekking a successful program. And the last one would be the school visit, or the TBRP, that is known as the Technically Barrier Reduction Program. We do it for the underprivileged kids. So we teach them how to use internet, how to use a mobile phone, and make them aware of the things which are not easily available to them. Yeah. So coming to the last slide. So you've seen what all we do and how we do the things. So if you're interested and if you're willing to join us, we are open for you. So you can just scan this QR code, which is available on your screen, or you'll shortly get a link which will be posted on your YouTube comment section by IST PSC. So if you join that, we have a small survey form joining form for all the interested students. So if you're ready to join us, kindly fill that form and make sure you get in touch with us. So yeah, and this is our website, so istyrcpsm.org. So for any updates, you could go to this website anytime and get updates on the website. Yeah. So thank you for your time. Hope it was a nice presentation. Looking forward you to fill the survey form, which is being sent on the comment section. So yeah, let's make a world better place to live by serving society. Thank you.
Thank you, Surut, for the amazing presentation and the information which you have shared regarding the trio that you have. And I hope so that you get maximum registrations from the first year students, because these are the people who are with maximum motivation. I hope so that your group will shine ahead. Okay, and I would also like to take this opportunity to welcome to thank all the three clubs which have and the students of the club who have turned out in spite of the pandemic. They have turned out to share their information to the interested candidates. And as a note here, I would like to add a note here. None of the registration to the groups or to the clubs is made mandatory by PSCE. It is of interest. Any interested students can register to the club. Any interested students can register to the chapters or student chapters. Okay, it is completely of interest. And these are the questions that were asked in the YouTube live section. So I think so that I have answered all the questions which were important. And we thank all the student participants for their patience, and I wish you good luck for the online classes which will start from Monday. And in case if you have any questions or anything unanswered, you can always contact the college administration and mainly the admission section. Okay, so you can find the contact numbers on the college website. Most of the induction coordinators are college faculties who might not have the complete information which you're looking for. So just log into college website and see which section would address your question, and feel free to dial that section so that you will get proper information. Our faculty in charge or faculty coordinators of the WhatsApp group can only share information related to induction program. So I would generally suggest you to go to a number or dial a number which can give you proper information. All the information and all the contact numbers of the respective heads, respective college faculties or respective admission section in charge, everything is mentioned in the college website, so you can go through it. Okay, and I wish you all the best for the online classes. Wish you a very bright future in PSCE. Thank you, one and all. I'm signing off. Thank you. and there'll not be the last session for today. So this will be considered as a last session, and this will be the end of the induction program for first year students of academic year 2020-21. Thank you.